Okay, this is going to be a basic overview on how to use the WORX Build. When you turn on the power up your box, you're going to go ahead and select Kodi Media Center. This is an open source platform that our program runs on top of. Okay, so the program is going to start up, and you see it starts up on default on Movies section. This is your main menu bar. In the main menu bar, underneath the main menu bar, we have our sub menu bar. So our main menu bar, we're going to go ahead and show you. We have first Tools section, where it has how to exit the build correctly, an off timer you just click on that and select the number of minutes. We're going to go ahead and select 69 minutes, hit OK, and it's going to shut down the program in 69 minutes. Next section is maintenance. Next section is update build and system information. Okay, on the main menu bar, the first entertainment section is kids. Kids section has lots of movies that are out on the internet for kids. And underneath we have several different other categories. We have education for and phonics for toddlers. Has hundreds of hours of phonics.
Do you know
for
the Animals ABC song?
For toddlers.
Let's sing it with Bob the Train.
I'm going to go ahead and stop that. But there's hundreds of hours of education. Also some other options down here. Next, this is the most popular section, is the movie section. The way this works, the software works, it's kind of like Google, Yahoo, and Bing that searches for information on the internet. Our software searches specifically for media and plays that media on top of an open source player. So you go ahead and select on movies. You can pick a movie by several different ways. You can go by year, by genres, comedy, action. You can search by in theaters. You can actually type in a search if there's something from, say you want to see an old John Wayne movie or something, you just type it in and search for it. But for this example, we're just going to go in, we'll go into year. Select 2016 movies. And a list of movies will pop up. And so you just go ahead and pick out a movie. And right now it's searching for sources. It automatically will automatically play the highest quality video that it finds. So as you can see, the movie started and it's in HD quality. And so we're going to go ahead and stop that. And so that's on the main menu bar. Underneath you have two more, just like there's Google, Yahoo, and Bing. These are different movie scrapers, movie search engines. So if you can't find one on the main menu bar, you can try one of these other ones and see if you can find your movie on that. Next section is TV shows. TV show section is similar to the movie, except it's all your network TV shows, and there's several different ways to search for those. What people are watching is kind of like a global favorites list, genres, or you can select by networks, which is if you know what network your show plays on, you would go, okay, I like a show that's on. We can go down. There's lots of different networks here, and let's say it's on NBC. I like a show that's on NBC. It'll bring up a list of all the shows that are playing on that network, current and past. So we're just going to go and select the first one. Next section is what season you want. So we're going to go ahead and select newest season. And then it is which episode that you want. So you just go ahead and select which episode. Now it's searching for sources. It has found a video and it's going to auto-play it. Now if you get a video that it comes up on TV shows with you know, all the writing at the bottom, the captions in another language, just go ahead and push the select button, the OK button, hit stop, and select into it again, and it'll play a different stream, and you'll have to do that until you find one without the captions on it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hit the back button out of TV shows. We also have, like I said, if you can't find your show on the main menu bar, come down to the sub menu bar, and you've got two other search engines for that. Favorite section we'll get back to. Next section is live TV. Live TV, just go ahead and select on it. It's going to bring up the IPTV engine. There's like 2,500 channels on this, but they're in all different languages. So you go ahead, you know, I'm in America, so I speak English. I'm going to select English, and it'll bring up, you know, roughly 250 English channels. There are a lot of very good and popular networks on here. So I use this a lot, you know, for watch news, and I'll watch my TV shows in the TV show section. So never any good news on the news. It seems like it's always bad news these days. All right, so the next thing I want to do is show you how to add items to your favorites list. This is so you don't have to do a major search for everything. Say you like watching, you know, you don't want to search through 2,500 channels or even 250 channels for that matter if you're only going to watch 6 stations. So we have a favorites list that you can add stations to. And so we're going to go ahead back into our live TV section, English again. And let's just say we like AMC on our favorites list. We like to watch AMC a lot. When you get to this point, you hit your favorites button, and it looks like the top of a page with writing on it. It's 3 or 4 horizontal bars. So you go ahead and select the favorites button, and then you click add to favorites. Now, next time I want to watch AMC, I'm going to go ahead and hit the back button, menu bar. I come over to my favorites list. Next time I want to watch that station, I just go ahead and select favorites, select AMC, and there she is. Okay, so next section is HD and 3D movies. Everything in this section is going to be a very high quality, and it's going to play pretty fast. So if you don't want to take a chance on watching something in standard definition, you just want to watch something in like 1080p or high quality, you go ahead in there. Underneath is 3D movies. So if you have a 3D TV, you can, and the glasses and stuff, you can watch 3D movies. Next section is sports and pay-per-view. It's a very popular section. Also, on the main menu bar, we have select the main menu bar, and it's going to bring up some pro sports. Pro sport. On the top, we got NBA, NHL, NFL, Major League Baseball. There is no NFL. We're out of season right now, but let's see. We'll say, let's go into NHL and see if there's any NHL games. And this is a Thursday, so we've only got one game, and it hasn't started yet. It doesn't start till 5 p.m. But let's check something else. Let's see if the NBA. Okay, NBA, it's kind of early in the day right now. Most of the games don't start till later, but it will tell you if they're completed or in progress. Let's see if we can find any baseball right now. Baseball, all right. So you can see up here on the top, we got 2 games that are in progress. This game here, the status of it, the Pirates and the Rockies, is postponed, and the rest of these are not started yet. So we're going to go ahead and go into one of them that's in progress live. This is the Brewers and the Cubs. We got found 2 places on the internet that is streaming that game. So we're going to go ahead and select on one of them. And that's it. We're on a commercial break right now, it looks like. So, but let's try one of the other games. Check back on that. So that was the Brewers and the Cubs game. Let's go into the other one. Let's see here. Athletics and the Tigers. Let's see, in progress. Go ahead and select it. And 3 sources for this one came up. We'll go ahead and select one.